Oh, here we go. And Lubin just won. Lubin versus Tszyu.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's a good fight.
That is a great fight. I also got Carlos Adams. Is it Carlos Adams?
No,
What's
Adames.
Adames. It looked like Adams.
He fights 160, I believe.
No, he fight. Oh, yeah.
I'm not about to do this.
I got the Charlos mixed up. That's what happened. God dang it, because he's the intern. The Charlos, that's what messed me up. Looking at the goddamn Charlos. Yeah. Lubin, that's a good fight. Even Ramos. Shawn, I'm gonna go with the Ramos fight. I don't know how you feel about that.
Ooh, Tszyu versus Ramos?
Yeah.
Well,
Ramos is a little too young.
No, that's a great fight, but honestly, I think that the better fight for Tim from a stylistic standpoint.
Somebody said Janabek.
I don't like Janet from a stylistic standpoint.
Carson
so here, let me tell y'all what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
What I'm thinking about is how you make a champion into a superstar. They're not bringing Tim over here just to be a champion over here for 2 seconds. They want him to become a superstar that translates to America and also, of course, to his home in Australia. And the way you do that, you don't do it against stiff competition like a Janabek. I know a lot of people think that Janabek is overrated. Whether or not he is, it's still a tough night.
Yeah.
And it don't look like he's looked in his last 3 fights in Australia. When he comes over here, you got to make him look like he's looked in his last 3 fights. You know?
That's how you build a superstar.
That's how you build a superstar.
You know, some people actually had Mendoza winning the fight.
I did not have Mendoza winning that fight.
Yeah, me either, but
I didn't have Mendoza. I gave Mendoza 1 round.
Whoa. All right.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, I gave him a little more than 1 round.
Yeah, what you give him? 3?
Yeah, maybe 4. I was like, I don't know about that one. And even if you think it was close, I remember Shawn saying one time, it wasn't meant for him to win that night.
Yeah.
Hey, that sticks in my head ever since you said that.
About
you one time.
No, I ain't say that about me.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The business didn't mean for him to win that night.
Oh.
All right, cool. Then we're gonna leave it at. We're gonna leave it at. I ain't trying to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was fun. I mean, you know, people got different eyes. That's why we got 3 different judges.
Man, and honestly, man, I was quietly hoping for the best for both guys. Obviously, one guy got to have his hand raised, but I just love both stories. You know, I love the story of Tszyu fighting out of his dad's name and shadow. And then I love the story. Brian said it when he was over there, man, if I win this fight, this takes my family to another level. He not talking about taking his career to another level. He not talking about the big fights. You know, his focus is where can I get my family? You know what I mean? So I'll just, you know, I hated to see, you know, the fight have to go the way that, you know, where one guy obviously needs to have his hand raised. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, you know, just to kind of crush if you feel like there's any bias there. Like if anything, I was looking at Mendoza like, bro, you could do it. You know?
It's funny you say that because, you know, when you throw the family story in it, everybody backs you. Like, that was the biggest thing. I was so happy for Andy Ruiz. I mean, Andy, is it the one that beat Joshua? Andy Heavyweight.
Yeah, it's Andy Ruiz.
Oh, I got it wrong. When he's like, "Mama, we ain't broke no more." I said, "Bro, that's what it's all about." Just to me, I'm you know, me and you, we're big on taking care of the family, our people, man. But yeah, when you doing it for the family, that's different because you're impacting a lot of people's lives, man. So shout out to Brian. He ain't done.
No.
He's still a tough night.
No,
that's a good Ramos.
Yeah,
bro, that is a fight.
That's a good fight.
That's a great coach. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Just he's still up in there to give people hell in 154.
Well, I mean, clearly there's still some good fights at 154.
Yes,
still some good fights at 154.
With or without Charlo,
younger talent. I think that's the thing. It's younger talent, and that doesn't really, you know, we don't connect to that as much. As seeing. Like with Charlo being champion as long as he was, we don't connect to somebody like Tszyu who's, for the sake of words, just bursting onto the scene now, you know?